Okay, now it's time to start introducing the roasters. And up first is Alex. For those of you who don't know, Alex is my younger, fatter brother. Alex lives with me and Kelaine. I'd like to think I see a lot of me and Alex, but mostly I see a lot of late night pizza in Alex. No, but seriously, there are times that I look at myself and see a lot of Alex, but those times are when I'm at a funhouse mirror, the ones that squish everything down at once. The way you talk about shoes, pop music, and Ryan Reynolds, you're like the little sister Kelaine always wanted.
And Nick Lachey.
And Nick Lachey. It's not that you don't have a paying job as much as you don't have anything except this gig. So treat this the exact opposite way you treated every single interview and don't fuck it up. Everyone, please give it up for Josh. Wasn't he great in Operation Download Drop? Welcome, everyone. I assume we're going in order of most important degrees obtained. I'm sorry, Brian, but getting a master's and popping up this picture does not count tonight. I'm looking at the days. I don't know if we're at a roast or at a bar mitzvah up here. I don't know if I should be making jokes or singing the 4 questions, but we'll go on. But I do count, I think, 12 people up here, which means that Kovacs has already figured out how to divide the check up evenly. So we're and I appreciate Klaine's parents coming here. I know my parents wanted to come, but they had anything in the world for them to do. So here we are. Also, for the roasters, I spoke with Josh earlier, and apparently if you underperform tonight, you'll be moved down in the lineup next week. So you will get yelled at. Something you may not know about my brother is that he considers himself an ideas man in the kitchen. And on behalf of all of us who have experienced his ideas, I have one more for you, Josh. Stop. By all means. Now, I was surprised how funny the opening was. I didn't know Josh had that much time at work to write material. He's so busy all the time. I think the World Series of competitive cornhole is on next week, so he has the whole week off. And no, Mike, not that kind of cornhole. Another welcome to the Conahan family for making it out from the swamps of Jersey. I will try to talk slow and not use big words like showering or higher education. Jill, I don't know if Josh had the proper opportunity to introduce Pupsy and Pepsi Jills to
Children.
Sure. I asked them to take a bow, but they're fake, so they cannot. After meeting Pupsy and Pepsi, I have a new appreciation for Chinese cuisine. And I know Brian Kovacs knows about. But seriously, let's just hope Disney lied to all of us and all dogs don't really go to heaven. Mr. Conahan, because of you, we have both Kelaine and Jill in our lives. So, on everyone here, by all means, let me sprinkle the vasectomy. And did anyone else see Kovacs out front selling commemorative scarves for this event? People did ask me if they thought Kovacs would be funny, and I said, I hope he's the Greg Giraldo of our roast. Cousin Danny, you aren't a DC friend. I don't think you're actually related to the Conahans, so I guess you're about as useful up here as Ricky's dick.
That's all you got?
That's Ricky. Ricky, for those of you who don't know, is a bit of a player. I'm not saying that if he ran as much as he picked up girls, he wouldn't have AIDS. And Aaron, where's Aaron? What can you say about the 9th best ass on our softball team? I'm so impressed that Erin has reached the pinnacle of her profession as a nurse, because we all know women cannot be doctors. And I'm so glad Emily came up here. But I just gotta check. You know this is a roast like jokes, not like roast chicken. And by the way, I don't know if you've met Kelaine's good friend Dave Fialco, but he should be here in a little bit, so have a couple more drinks. I'm sure you guys will get along great. Brian is batting last tonight, to no one's surprise at all. We were gonna hold this roast on the Super Bowl, on Super Bowl Sunday, but Brian was the only person who said he could be here 100%. And Brian is we're currently in a relationship with a lovely young woman named Yang.
Yay!
Yay! I'm not saying that the age difference is inappropriate, but I'm pretty sure Dateline NBC's Chris Hansen showed up at their first date. And I see that Mike suffered a tough injury. I don't know if everyone here knows this, but 86% of all soccer injuries occur when dudes bang their boyfriends.
I was banging.
And finally, Lee, I'm so happy to see you on the daytime. Thanks for that. But don't touch me with your right hair, please. And on to the main event. Kelaine, you give the worst hand jobs. And some of you know that feeling when your sibling finally meets like the right person after all these years? Josh, have you felt that yet? But seriously, me and Kelaine could never date. It would never work. And I know you're all thinking it's because I could never date a black girl. And you're totally right. Kelaine, you root for the Jets, the Mets, and you pick Josh. Do you hate winning? She loves to write. She writes screenplays and novel, and I've read some of her work. And I laughed more reading the Vietnam War Memorial. But in all seriousness, Kelaine, there are so many things I'm fond of you. It's been great being up here celebrating your first 30 years, even though it feels like 90. You even make it bearable to be around Josh because we can hang out with you. So for everyone here, on behalf of everyone, thank you for that. And I hope that tonight goes as well as I just went. And everyone can focus on you because tomorrow all the attention goes back to me.
Thanks, Alex. That joke about Lee, it went over just like Quasi Nafis's bomb the other day. Thank you. And big fail. I like that joke. Double fail. Did that joke just go over your head? Kind of like Josh in the outfield.
This got real! You suck at softball!
Alex, you and Josh look nothing alike. You're blonde, puffy. You look like you're gearing up to participate in Movember. So tell me, when the Hulk Hogan sex tape came out, did your parents sit you down and say, "Son, we have something to tell you"?